Yo, what it is, YouTube? It's your boy Neat.
This one try, but them no faith win. All water by my side. Everlasting thing. When them fire arrow, you turn them around. Yeah. Your blessing, they fall like water down. Anywhere I go, your spirit still they guide me. Even when I fall, your message still they find me. Now your words they lift me higher. Holy fire, cover me. Yeah. From the storm.
And that's the track that we're going to be working on today. I'm going to be showing you guys how to use the Pultec. Okay, so this can apply to any Pultec. The ones from Waves, the ones from UAD, but we're going to do a free preset pack for UAD. So don't forget down below to subscribe to the channel. Double check and make sure you're subscribed so you can keep getting these gems, these free presets and everything. And down below, support the channel, check the links, grab a course, a mastering preset, book a mix so we can get your track to sound pro. But let's get into it today though, y'all boys. Let's look at one of the classics of all time. It's going to be the Pultec EQP1A. This is the plugin of the week. All right. And with the Pultec EQP1A, let's just go over how it looks. All right. So the first thing that you have right here is going to be your low end. All right. So now remember, with the low end, it's actually a shelf. Okay. Remember, like a bookshelf. When you have a bookshelf, shit starts piling up on the bookshelf. Okay. So this is what that first triangle is. Okay. So always remember it like this is the triangles. You see, this is my first triangle right here. You feel me? Triangle offense, like the Chicago Bulls back in the day, nigga. All right, so you see this first triangle right here. That's the boost, that's the attenuation, it's the frequency selector. But when you're doing this EQ shape, it's a shelf, okay? And when you do the attenuation, it's doing like this. So it kind of creates like a dope type of dip and everything. And now the actual high end is a bell, all right? It's an actual bell, all right? So when you see the bell right here, you see this bandwidth. This is controlling this triangle right here. This is another triangle right here. All right. So you can, select where you want to do your bell at, and you have 5K, 8K, and this is what a bell is. All right. You make it narrow, you make it more wide. And the last thing you have is the low shelf, which is a beautiful thing when you use the low shelf the right way, because the low shelf can reduce the high end, kind of like when you have a night light and you dim it down. All right. So first thing, how do I like to use the EQP1A on the master fader?
This one try, but them no faith win. Yeah. From the storm, yes. Set me free. Yes. Your love that flow, carry me. Oh. See the journey no easy.
A common way of using something like the EQP1A is after your mastering bus compressor, because when you do compress a little bit, you might lose a little bit of low end because it gets tighter.
Holy fire, cover me. Oh Lord, from the sun. Oh, set me free. Yes.
So yeah, that was just my output meter that I was looking at, for the haters. So we're gonna say, wait, you was doing that much compression? Ha 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 ha. You feel me? But nah, this is how much I'm doing, just a dB.
Holy fire, cover me. Oh Lord, from the sun. Oh, set me free.
Yeah, so I just used it to make my mix a little bit more quiet. So yeah, EQP1A, the first preset that we're gonna have is the Puig EQP1A, and I'm gonna copy my 2-bus settings, which is what, 2 boosted at what, 60 hertz or 30 hertz. Okay, this song was a little bit different because it had a lot of low level detail from guitars and stuff like that. So then, that was the rationality behind picking this. All right, so you guys probably want a little bit of sparkle too, so we'll start this off today in the preset pack. All right, it's gonna be at, all right, MixLikeNix. Okay, all right, and then it's gonna be master EQ, and that's how we're gonna start off with that here today. All right, and the next thing that we're gonna do is let's talk about how I like to use the Pultec on the actual kicks. So it's usually great to bring out the knock and the body of a kick.
Holy fire.
So the natural topology of the way that a Pultec works, as soon as you run it through, it's gonna make things have a little bit more body because that's what the tube circuitry is doing. And usually when you're using it on a kick, 60 hertz cycles, that kind of like that good underbelly, that big bear, that big honey bear inside the wilderness. That's kind of like that nice, big belly of the bear, and then the 5K, that's kind of like a nice little bit of knock. It's like the knuckles on it, like Sonic Shadow and Knuckles. Like, yeah, it's the knuckles, it's the spiky fist that will help a kick really start to cut through and get very aggressive. So that's another great way of getting a hard kick. And that's also going to be in the little preset pack we're going to give away for free. So down below, don't forget to also comment free, and I'll send you the link directly if you guys don't want to do too much work to go get it. All right. So yeah, EQP1A. And sometimes what I do, because the EQ is so broad, after the fact, I'll go in with some like a Shadow Hills and start to cut it off. So it's more than just using the EQP1A, it's a combination of these two things. So it don't not only does it hit hard, it's actually a little bit more cleaner than what we originally had. So those are some great ways that just on off of the beat alone that I like to bring energy into a mix by using the EQP1A EQ. All right. So the next great thing that it's really good for is vocals. So if I wanted to like really do something different with my vocals and add some like really nice air, that's what it's historically known for. But this video right here, I'm kind of showing you guys more advanced techniques. What I would use is I would use a soothe underneath a Pultec as I'm boosting my high end.
Holy fire, cover me. Oh Lord, from the sun. Oh, set me free. Yeah. Love that flow. Carry me. Cover me. Yeah. Say. Enemies won't try, but them no faith win. Oluwade by my side. Everlasting thing. When them fire arrow, you turn them around. Yeah. Your blessing, they fall like water down. Anywhere I go, your spirit still they guide me. Even when I fall, your message still they find me. Now your words they lift me higher. Holy fire, cover me.
I would consider that to be a wide open and a type of clean sound because we're using this bell right here to not only tap the 10K, but also everything that's in the neighborhood, that's in the vicinity. So it's like a neighborhood watch. All you motherfucking other frequencies up in that top end are gonna also, get boosted, like collateral damage in Modern Warfare 3, like a sniper shot, FaZe Clan, boom, it hit one person, then it goes through the next one. All right. So wide and open vocals will be that preset right there. So yeah, you see how usually what I'll do is I'll do this. I'll start with like a really big boost and I'll select what is actually a good sound, and then from there I'll pull it back, or maybe even start from zero, knowing that I picked the best frequency, and now I'm not worried about where I'm at. I'm just worried about how far I'm gonna push the car up the road.
Cover me. Yeah. Say. Enemies won't try, but them no faith win. Oluwade by my side.
But see, this video is a little bit different because we're talking about things in tandem. All right, it takes two to tango. Batman and Robin. All right, and the Robin is gonna be the Soothe 2 because we just boosted all this high end, but we're boosting it into Soothe 2, which is gonna, like Pac-Man, is gonna eat it up.
Cover me. Yeah. Say. Enemies won't try, but them no faith win. Oluwade by my side. Everlasting thing. When them fire arrow, you turn them around. Yeah. Your blessing, they fall like water down. Anywhere I go, your spirit still they guide me. Even when I fall, your message still they find me. Now your words they lift me higher. Holy fire, cover me. Yeah. From the storm. Yes.
See, pay attention. You use those two plugins together in combination, you'll get a high end that sounds brighter but doesn't rip your ears off. Okay, so that's the difference between a lot of mixes where they just sound so brittle and thin in the high end, and they just like scream at you with your ears and everything like that. They just like kind of like really hurt your ears. Okay, and one of the last ways I'm going to show how I like to use a Pultec is I'm gonna replicate the same exact move that I have right here, doing a dip in the low mids and shelving at the top to get background vocals to blend smoothly into your mix. So using something like the EQP1A again, right, and using the high shelf. So when you use the high shelf, remember it's like this: you're diminishing the low end. There's still gonna be high end, but you're not taking it all away. It's not on a restraining order. You don't have the high end on a restraining order. It's still your friend. You just putting a little distance between you and them.
Enemies won't try, but them no faith win. All who are they by my side. Everlasting thing. When them fire arrow, you turn them around. Yeah, your blessing they fall like water them down. Anywhere I go, your spirit still they guide me. Even when I fall, your message still they find me. Now your words they lift me.
So pay attention just how just doing a little bit of high shelf and dimming down that annoying ass little brother is not going to take attention away from the main bigger brother who is the lead vocal.
Enemies won't try, but them no faith win. All who are they by my side. Everlasting thing. When them fire arrow, you turn them around. Yeah, your blessing they fall like water them down. Anywhere I go, your spirit still they guide me. Even when I fall, your message still they find me. Now your words they lift me higher. Holy fire, cover me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. From the storm, yes. Set me free. Yes, your love that flow. Carry me.
So now it's like by just doing this basic move of, of course you're dipping out like the 60 hertz. It's not just 60 hertz. It's going to be through like the other frequencies and stuff, but just doing mostly importantly the high shelf at 10K, you just hear how it just makes the background vocals blend in better, and it doesn't sound like everything is fighting to be on top. Okay, so that's gonna be another preset that is gonna be the easy and simple blended BG vocals. And just like that, you guys have about 4 presets to get you guys started, and I'm doing that for free because I just appreciate you guys for always watching my videos. And don't make sure you forget to double check the channel to make sure you are subscribed. I just want to say thank you very much for being a great part of my YouTube family. I hope you guys let me know down below what are some ways that you like to use the Pultec to sauce up your vocals. See you guys next time. Peace.